You know what Bible means? Basic instructions before leaving earth. So when God giving you commandments, he giving you what, Thaz? What's your name, brother?
AJ.
AJ, commandments are instructions from the Lord. So God telling you how to live your life. So when he say keep the Sabbath day, or don't kill your brother, or honor your mother, and those are instructions, right? Watch this, read.
Proverbs 13, verse 18.
Come on.
Poverty and shame.
Poverty. Are we impoverished? Are we living in poverty? Y'all want to know why? Listen to this. He said what?
Poverty and shame.
Poverty and shame. Come on.
Shall be to him that refuseth instruction.
See that? If y'all refuse instructions, meaning refuse the commandments, what's gonna happen? Poverty and shame, Thaz.
Who gonna rise up? Who gonna stand up? Who did the most high call? Stand up tall. No, don't drop the ball. Prophecy being fulfilled. No, I don't wanna be killed. Rehearsing the righteous acts real. Yeah, I know the drill. Christ came in, he sealed the deal. Damn, how a heathen feel. Work don't stop when I'm off the clock. Get off work, I hit the block. Fishing for my people, trying to get them to the kingdom. Fly missions, hope they listen. Trying to give them what they missing. Stop the sinning or you finish. Yeah, the most high, he gon' get you. Gotta go out in the streets and teach and gather the flock. Lace my boots, get off my ass, cause this truth can't be stopped. It's a dire need for my people who need to be taught. The most high call me an answer. Who gonna punch that clock? Who gonna go to the block? Who gonna gather the flock? Prophesy non-stop. Who gonna teach this truth? Who gonna lace up their boots? Hit the streets, let's move. Shake the hand and regroup. The most high.
Cause it said, ye shall know the truth, and the truth gonna make you free. So I'm finna show you something. Give me Deuteronomy 1:1. I want to prove to you that you are an Israelite. Hey, you know about the slave trade? About us going into slavery? Did you know that was Bible prophecy?
Nope.
Did you know why did that happen? Cause you believe in God, right?
Yep.
But why would God let a white man put us on ships and put chains on our necks? Why? You couldn't tell me? So read that John 8:32 again. Cause it's important for you to know why, so you can be this right here. Read.
John 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
So once you understand the reason why God allowed this to happen, you're going to be free. You're going to know what happened for us to get in this situation and what it's going to take for us to get out of this situation. Now go to Deuteronomy 1:1. So now I'm finna prove to you the truth that you are an Israelite according to the Bible. I'm finna prove to you that the reason why we went into slavery. Read that.
This is the 5th book of Moses, called Deuteronomy, chapter 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So these be the words with Moses speaking to these people right here. What you see yourself on this side, my brother? What's your name, sir? Thias. What you see yourself on this side? American blacks?
Yep.
So American blacks is our oppressor. Our oppressor gave us this name, American blacks. But according to God, we are Israelite from the tribe of Judah. And I'm finna prove it to you. Because I'm finna show you prophecy, and I'm gonna ask you, when did that take place in history with the American blacks? Alright, jump to the point. Deuteronomy 28:15. So he said he was speaking to all these tribes right here. The American blacks, the West Indians, the Haitians, so forth. But we're gonna focus on our tribe, the tribe of Judah. So he's speaking to us, the tribe of Judah. And this is what he said later on in the chapter. Read that, Deuteronomy 28:1. Come on.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 1.
Read.
And it shall come to pass.
So if it say it shall come to pass, that means it's going to happen when? Right now or later? It say it shall come to pass, that means it's going to happen in the future. Come on.
If thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
He said, we listen and keep his commandments. This is going to happen in the future. Come on.
Which I command thee this day.
Come on.
That the Lord thy God.
That the Lord your God, American, so-called American blacks, would do what?
Will set thee on high, above all nations of the earth.
Are we set above all nations? Are we above all nations? Do we own everything in the world? Or do all the nations, the Chinese own the hair salon? That's right, the Chinese people own the hair salons, right? The East Indians own the hotels, right? The white man own the streets, the blocks, the school system, everything. But what do black people own? Nothing. So are we on high above all nations right now? No, we're not. Jump to verse 15. Watch what happened. This is the reason why we're not above all nations right now. Come on.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
He said, but it shall come to pass. Remember, if it say it shall come to pass, what that means is going to happen right now or in the future? In the future. So this is prophecy. He said this prophecy is going to come to pass. Come on.
If thou wilt not hearken.
He said if we don't listen, come on.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Come on.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So he said we don't want to keep his laws and commandments, and we don't want to listen to his laws and commandments. This is what's going to happen to the American, so-called American blacks in the future. Read.
That all these curses.
All these what?
All these curses.
Guys, is a curse. Finish that out.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing, guys? It's a bad thing. So he's saying all these bad things gonna come upon the so-called American blacks in the future and overtake thee. So let's go into some of these prophecies, some of these bad things that God prophesied will happen in the future. And I'm gonna ask you, when did that take place in history? Or did it not take place in history? Read the first curse.
Verse 16.
Listen to this.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
He said, you so-called American blacks, anywhere in the city, you're going to be cursed. You're going to be going through bad things, right? Are that true? Do we go through a lot of bad things in the city? Wherever we at, you're going to see bad things happen to the so-called American blacks. We're going to be getting shot down in the streets amongst each other. We were going to be getting oppressed. You know what I'm saying? All these bad things are going to happen in the city. Come on.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
When were American blacks cursed in the field in history? You couldn't tell you? What you see right here happening right here?
Bring it out.
Remember he said it shall come to pass, meaning there was a future prophecy. If we don't keep his laws and commandments, he said this curse was going to come upon us and overtake us. He said, curse shall that be in the field. What's that right there you see? They working in the field. Is they getting paid to do that? What's that called? That's called slavery. That's called a curse. So that prophecy came to pass, right? That happened. Proving what? You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Give me 32. Listen to this.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So he said, if you don't want to listen and keep my commandments, you so-called American blacks, he said, your sons and your daughters shall be given to another people. Look at this sign right here at the bottom. Is they giving it to another people? They kids, what their kids getting, what happens to their kids?
Auction off.
Getting auctioned off, right? Read that. Finish that out.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them.
He said your eyes gonna look and see your kids getting auctioned off. And you gonna be crying, come on.
All the day long.
You gonna be crying, please, Master, please don't take my kid. Please give my kid back. Read.
and there shall be no might in thine
You
hand.
weren't gonna have no power to get your kid back. You couldn't even buy your kid back. You wouldn't even have no military power to fight for your kid back. You wouldn't even have no economic power to get your kids back. Did that not happen? Did that prophecy come to pass? Proving what? The Bible is a true book.
Right.
Proving that we are the Israelites. God is speaking to the Israelites. This didn't happen to the white man. The white man wasn't sold on auction blocks.
Teach,
The
y'all.
Chinese man wasn't sold on auction blocks. The Arab man wasn't sold on auction blocks. But the so-called American blacks was. The Israelite from the tribe of Judah was. He said we weren't going to have no might in our hand. Read verse 41.
Verse 41.
Listen to these curses.
Thou shalt beget sons and daughters,
We were going to have sons and daughters. Well, what's going to happen to them?
but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity.
So our kids going to go into slavery in the future. Give me that. Verse 46. Verse 46.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
He said these curses that he's telling us about that's gonna happen, he said it's gonna be upon us for a sign and for a wonder. Like when you wondering, why did slavery happen to us? You gotta look at these curses to understand why. You gotta understand that we broke God's laws and commandments. That's why. And a sign is to prove that we are the children of Israel. These are physical signs that happen in history to prove we are the Israelites, because it didn't happen to nobody else. Just like we know we on Chestnut Street. How we know this is Chestnut Street? Because that sign right there, right?
Yeah.
It's the same way with these curses right here. Slavery, auction blocks. These are signs, physical signs to prove that you, my brother, is an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Read on, watch this.
And upon thy seed forever.
Say, along we having kids. Look, this happened a long time ago, right? This happened a long time ago. But it said upon thy seed forever. So now, we're not getting sold on auction blocks. Now we getting sold in what? Custody service, custody child services. They selling our kids in custody child services. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God.
Because we don't want to serve God, guys. We don't want to serve God. He said that's why these curses don't come upon y'all, because y'all don't want to serve me. Come on.
With joyfulness.
With joyfulness.
And with gladness of heart.
That's important, Daz. Because we got to serve God with joyfulness and gladness. When you wake up today, your joy is supposed to be, I need to read this Bible to see what I need to do to please God. That's supposed to be my joy. That's because once that become your joy, guess what? You're going to become blessed out here. You're not going to become out here wondering like, what I'm going to do with my life? What the hell going on with my life?
Bring it out.
You're going to be out here blessed knowing if I keep this commandment, God going to bless me. Read, come on.
For the abundance of all things.
See that? Don't you want the abundance of all things? The abundance of all things is what? To be above all nations. Where you ain't got to go to the white man and ask for nothing. They'll be coming to you and asking you for stuff. That's. But we got to do what we got to be keeping? His commandments. We have to be keeping his commandments. Come on.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
So God says, since you don't want to serve him, who we going to serve?
Thine enemies.
So the people who we were serving right here on these auction blocks, God called them our friends, guys. Who he called them? The people who we got to serve. He said, because we don't want to serve him, we got to serve our what?
Enemies.
See that? So the people who put us on these slave ships, on these auction blocks, are they our friends, guys? God say they are what? They are enemies. Come on.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
So when you wondering, why did the white man come against us? You got to understand that because we broke the laws of
Bring
God.
it out.
God sent the white man against you. He said, which the Lord said send against you. Come on.
In hunger.
So if you want food, you got to go. Who own that store right there? Do it? People look like you own that store? What nation of people? Iran, right? Right, your enemies. So you gotta serve them for food. Come on.
And in thirst.
And thirst, meaning water. If you don't pay your water bill, who gonna cut it off? Them white folks, your enemies. Come on.
And in nakedness.
You don't. You gotta work to get clothing. Who you buy your clothes from? Hey, your enemy. Come on.
And in want of all things.
So whatever you want, if you want a toothpick, you want toilet paper, if you want whatever you want, who you gotta serve that? Them white folks, your enemy, come on.
And he.
And who?
And he.
And he, your enemy that you gotta serve, come on.
Shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
See that? When did that happen? That happened in slavery, right? So what's that? Bible is a true book, right? He said it's gonna come to pass. That took place in history. He said he gonna put a yoke of iron upon our neck. Come on. Until that meaning them yokes of iron gonna come off. Come on.
Until he have destroyed thee.
Once you destroyed, now you don't even know you're an Israelite. Now you think you are an American black, guys. But what are you according to these prophecies? You are no, but what are you according? What God call you? An Israelite from the tribe of Judah, according to these curses.
That's right.
That's what you are, Thaz. So what we got to be doing? We got to be keeping what? The laws and commandments. Give me that Sirach 32 and 24. You believe in God?
Yeah, I believe in God.
You believe in God? Watch this. Read.
32:24.
32 and 24. Hey, Thaz. Listen to this. Because God trying to tell you something, right? Read.
Sirach 32 verse 24.
Uh-huh.
He that believeth in the Lord.
So you believe in the Lord, right? Come on.
Take heed to the commandments.
You're going to take heed to the commandments. Give me that Proverbs 13 and 18. Because if we take heed to the commandments, we're going to be what? We're going to be blessed. You know, the commandments is God telling you, he giving you instructions on how to live life. You know what Bible means? Basic instructions before leaving earth. So when you, God giving you commandments, he giving you what, Thaz? What's your name, brother?
AJ.
AJ, commandments are instructions from the Lord. So God telling you how to live your life. So when he say keep the Sabbath day or don't kill your brother or honor your mother and father, those are instructions, right? Watch this, read.
Proverbs 13 verse 18.
Come on.
Poverty and shame.
Poverty, are we impoverished? Are we living in poverty? Y'all want to know why? Listen to this. He said what?
Poverty and shame.
Poverty and shame, come on,
shall be to him that refuseth instruction.
See that? If y'all refuse instructions, meaning refuse the commandments, what's going to happen? Poverty and shame, Thaz. AJ?
Yes.
Poverty and shame. Are you tired of being in poverty?
No, I'm not tired.
What about you? You not tired of being in poverty?
I am.
You tired? So what you got to do, Thaz?
Gotta pray.
No, you got to pray. What else you got to do?
We're gonna pray, yeah.
You got to keep what? His commandments, Thaz. Because listen, give me that John 9:31. Listen to this right quick. Come here, let me show you something. You said you got to pray. But this what God hear about your prayers if you're not keeping his commandments. Read that.
John 9 verse 31.
Come on.
Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
So God, if you praying to God, hey, hold on, AJ, leave him alone. He try to learn something. He try to learn something, man.
Mikey, watch it.
Why you pulling him away?
Mark 4.
Give me that Mark 4 and 4.
I'll be back.
Give me that Mark 4 and 4. Cause my brother, he was learning, man. He was learning the truth. And the truth was setting him free. But what happened to put him back in bondage? Read that.
Mark 4 verse 4.
Hey, I want y'all to pay attention to this. This is what the guy already said was gonna happen. Read.
And it came to pass, as he sowed, some fell by the wayside.
Read verse 14, man.
14.
Come on, you know what.
The sower soweth the word.
So we out here sowing the word. Come on. We
And
sowing the word to thighs. Come on.
And these are they by the wayside,
So thighs is right here on the wayside learning the word. Come on.
where the word is sown.
Uh-huh.
But when they have heard,
So when he was hearing, he was an Israelite. When he was hearing that what he must do to get out of captivity, he was learning what happened to us to put us in these situations. And he was learning how to get out of these situations. What happened?
Satan cometh immediately.
AJ in the form of Satan. Satan in the form of AJ came immediately and did what?
And taketh away the word.
Took away the word, man. Brought him right into the store to sin, to buy on the Sabbath day.
Bring it out.
That's Satan in his raw form.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.